So we're back.
We're back, junkies.
We're
here.
This is a really, really this is cool.
Yeah.
I would leave this in the box. That's how much I like it.
Well, I'm glad because they had a few other things that got canceled from this line.
Oh.
So I wasn't sure if
that wasn't a fake movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a general. Really?
Yeah. So
okay.
There was a Joker mobile, I believe, that got canceled. So I wasn't sure that we were going to get this because I had originally had heard that this had got canceled. And I could totally have been wrong about that. Or misheard, but I thought we weren't going to get this. So when I saw that this was still going to be coming out, I was stoked. I mean, I was really excited.
I think the character demands it. Yeah. Whereas in the Joker mobile, probably wouldn't sell as well as a Batwing or a Batcave or a Batmobile, which this line does have.
And I'll tell you, this one for me isn't about the figure because I mean, I've got this Harley figure without that head already from the line.
Right.
This is
I have the original Kenner.
Oh, very
nice. Yeah.
The reason why you get this is exactly the accessories, and it's called an expression pack. That's what they call it.
I really like
that. And I dig that because this is for the collector. Okay?
Yeah, this isn't a kid's toy.
If it's a kid's toy, you're just going to buy Harley. Okay? But if you're a collector who's going to display and you've got the Batcave and the Batwing and the Batmobile and every other figure from this line, like some of us.
No, it's not me.
You know,
actually, I don't have the Joker in the expression, but I do have just the Joker, and then I have what was that Batman you got me?
Which one?
The one with Dexter is the voice of Batman. Gods and Monsters Batman.
Yeah,
I love that Batman. That Batman's awesome.
And so, actually, on the back here, we've got the Joker expression pack, which was another great one. There's a Batman expression pack.
You know what? And I've seen them. I saw one at New Wave Comics in Skipback, PA, and I think for a comic book store, $60. That's about right, you know. And the Batman was awesome. I mean, I was looking at it going, oh, what?
But, so Bob talks to our DC rep, and he told us that we would be getting
Sarah.
Sarah was going to be sending us something. Now, when DC
just tell us what you're going to send us, so instantly it's like.
And when DC sends us stuff, if Bob gets it before me and I'm not there, he enjoys torturing me.
Oh yeah, because I just give it like little snippets of what it is.
So he sends me the outside box and maybe like a little piece of what it is until I'm like, just show it to me. And when I saw it was this, I lost my head. I mean, I was really, really excited because, you know, I think that if they're going to continue this, which they are, because San Diego Comic-Con, we saw that you're going to get Two-Face, the Gray Ghost.
And the Gray Ghost comes with the little cars.
And two other figures. But, you know, we're real excited about this one, so let's crank into it. Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so Harley Quinn, who we found out from another review, is sometimes a metahuman.
A metahuman because of being injected with serum from poison ivy.
Sure.
You know, I don't know if you remember while you're opening that. I'll talk. You remember the Warner Brothers store?
Yes, very vaguely.
Okay, and now I'm not talking the one. Well, there was one in New York City, and near where the Apple store is now. But there was one at the King of Prussia Mall. And you could walk in there and today you would go nuts. Like cookie jars and watches and all this high-end stuff. There was a great cookie jar of Harley Quinn on a motorcycle doing a wheelie, and Poison Ivy was holding on to her in the back. My roommate in college had that. That was our cookie jar. Love that thing.
I'm not going to make the joke. So I just want to point this out real quick. I'm a sucker for this because I'm in the box collector. Right. I love when things are numbered. Batman is 1, Joker is 2. This is 3.
I like the.
That's what I was going to say.
Adds to the value.
The adds to the value gold 20 year. Mm-hmm. Not all of them have this.
No.
And some of them were out in 2018. This isn't the first one. I think that this is part of probably. I know a lot of the new DC Essentials figures have these. I believe the Watchmen 2-pack.
Yes, the Watchmen does. It does have it.
So this is, you know, because you can't even explain how cool this is.
This has literally been sitting at my desk for like a month because
Yeah,
we're sorry, Sarah.
unfortunately-
We really wanted to review it, but we're waiting to get into a location.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
So just this alone,
Oh.
this picture box, okay, you could set up a couple figures in here. This is made that if you're an in the box or an out of the box collector, you put this on your cabinet.
Ooh.
You drop a couple figures in there. That's it, man.
I used to have a poster of that when the TV show first came out. I went to it was like Saturday Night Movies or something. I think it became Coconuts, and they had those posters, and I bought it. And I remember my girlfriend at the time going, "Why do you have a poster for a cartoon?" And I'm like, "You obviously have not seen it yet."
And then you immediately broke up with her? Or?
No, unfortunately not.
You wish you did?
But I
Is
really
that-
wish I would have.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool. So, usually you would just see this being taped, but it actually turns out that there's actually a
Oh, like a little
flap
tab.
tab.
Nice.
Actually-
instructions too.
Yeah, which, I mean, you just don't... Listen, at $60, just the packaging alone costs these guys some money.
Well, we're doing the packaging, but did you do the smell test?
No, you should give it a smell test. You go for the fish.
No.
Go for the fish.
Yeah, I went for the fish.
Go for the
I
fish.
went for the fish time. No, actually, it doesn't have that new paint smell, which is nice because sometimes that's and you like fall over.
Okay, so real quick before we get into it, we've got Harley, we've got 7 heads, we've got multiple accessories, we've got the 2 hyenas.
There's 8 heads.
8 heads, sorry. Good point.
Technically 9 if you count the fish.
Yeah. 4 sets of hands. Looks to me like a few other accessories.
Well, it looks like there's a smoke coming out for the rocket. I guess after they shoot the rocket launcher off.
But-
That's very cool.
Again, try buying an action figure stand and tell me that you're not going to spend for a decent one at least $8.
Yeah,
Maybe
9 bucks,
10.
yeah. And how many figures actually come with a stand that also has an arm for
A
posing?
multiple articulated stand with 8 peg holes.
Yeah, it's
okay?
not even like you're not even limited to like one center peg hole.
Okay.
Metasco does that. You only have one place to put it.
Now this I love.
Oh,
so
yeah, the little
you
grass
literally,
bead. Nice.
So depending.
I was
upon
wondering
what
if
you're
there was a
doing-
hole in her back or not.
Oh, here we go. In like this, I believe. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, look at that. So
Nice.
You've got
has a
a-
nice little rest for her back too, right here. That when you pinch it, it's not going to make her do this and fall forward or fall back. It's going to balance her out.
So let's just get the accessories out. So
Oh.
we've got a beer bottle, okay? And again, here's
Okay,
another
we'll do
piece
that
of
one
tape.
first.
Which
Oh, is that a bat belt?
I'm thinking that's what this
That's
is.
a Batman belt.
It's either that or it's a ring that I'm gonna wear forever.
It's a Batman belt.
I think it's a collar or something, man.
For the dogs? The dogs have collars.
I don't. What is that?
I think that's
Is
Bat-
it a
That's
Batman
Batman's belt. That's Batman's belt. Who else has a yellow belt?
Smoke effect
Yep, smoke effect is
and
nice.
4 sets of hands, which we'll get out.
Yeah,
in a
they're
little
they're
bit.
a little tiny. Let's not mess with the hands.
So this is hilarious, and this is a throwback to the animated series cartoon. All right, and
It's got eyes in it too.
it's got the those are supposed to be the Joker's eyes, right?
I thought it was supposed to be her eyes.
Her eyes?
Yeah, she wears this.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll
Yeah.
throw that on her in a little bit. So now you've got the classic handgun. You've got this.
I would say an oversized animated
Yeah.
handgun.
Okay.
It doesn't just look like a revolver. It looks like something that she would hold in the cartoon.
So it's just so cool.
It has that animated color to it too.
And literally, it's meant so that this fits right inside. I mean,
If
that's
you're into that kind of thing.
If you're into this kind of thing, oh, sorry,
You got upside down. Doesn't matter.
Upside
It
down.
looks awesome. That is really, really cool.
super awesome. Now, of course, I have to fix it.
Right.
Now you pointed it out. The Jester. Oh wow, it is a little Mr. J.
Yeah. So you technically get a Mr. J with this. And now we have, she does have a second set of feet, and they are roller
Rollerblades.
skates. Yeah, look at that.
Skates.
That's 4 wheels to those kids who used to do the 2. Now we get into the more complicated accessories here.
Okay, this I would buy. I almost want to have a second one of these. Oh wait, I do. This is so cool. And guys, we apologize that we can't give you close-ups for this one. We'll, we're working
Even his
on it.
head is articulated, and its tail.
So cool.
This thing has 6 points of articulation.
No, the jaw. Oh, I thought the jaw moved for a second.
Oh, I'm fine with the jaw not moving. Is this one smiling? Yeah, this one's opening.
Yeah.
This one's just smiling.
How cool.
That is so neat. Now we're getting down to Harley here. So she's got a twist tie. And we do have an instruction
while you're doing
manual.
that, we're going to just give a look at the instruction manual. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. It only ripped slightly with the tape.
And she's got a little plastic
Like
belt
holder.
around her so you hold her in place and so she doesn't get damaged.
Wow, so
afraid to pull
I
it out.
actually kind of dig this because in the accessories, it shows you the display, and obviously it can handle, taking the figure and holding it up in the air. But you've got, oh, okay, so check this out. So it shows you your different heads, shows you how to switch out the feet, but it also shows you how to put the fish head on, and it shows you that these
you have to take
accessories,
her head off so she has...
but these accessories work for each thing. So
Oh, wow.
the glove goes on the gun, as well as the smoke to the gun, and in case you really wanted to,
I like doing the stand, like without a stand.
stand before the stand.
Stand before the stand.
Yeah, check that out. You can even put the beer bottle inside of the gun.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
So let's see. I don't believe the beer bottle goes in, or this one. Yes. Okay. So the only one that goes into this one is the glove. So we'll get the hands out.
Do you have to take the arms off?
No, that's it. You just it shows you pop the head off and you pop that right on. And there's actually a peg on the inside.
Yeah, there is. I'm a little afraid to...
Yeah, don't go crazy. Don't break it.
Whoa.
Very, very.
I love the fact that there's eyes inside.
Oh no!
This is almost live television.
This is live, pre-recorded, unwritten television.
Kind of like this angry face here. That's the one
And I love that the hands are two black, two red.
Well, yeah, it's got to be that. Do you have one that can hold a gun?
Oh yeah.
Preferably the right hand.
There's, I believe, one
Ooh.
for the bazooka and one for the handgun as well.
So I'm going to come right out and say right away that if I was somebody who loved to do action figure photography,
So if you were into this kind of
if
thing,
I was into this kind of thing, this is the kind of figure that you want for action figure photography.
oh yeah,
Because not only do you get multiple faces, but you get
gotta
these
say,
great
oh, God.
hands. You get these great hands, and then I don't even know if this hand is the right hand.
I don't think so. I think
I think it might be. No,
I think it's-
those are fists.
those are fists. Okay.
Yeah, so give me the pistol. We'll do the pistol instead. So, but you just get a variety of
It's
things
unbelievable.
that you can do to make her as crazy as she is in the cartoon.
See, I think this is one of those figures that makes you kind of say, I might want to collect, because I know you don't collect a ton of DC. You do certain DC.
Oh well, when it comes to the animated series, the animated series is a whole different beast in itself.
So
The writing, the
it'll get there
characters,
for
the
you.
voiceover actors. Like I've actually interviewed Kevin Conroy.
Oh wow!
So
Sorry.
there's little things like that elevate the craziness of certain collecting.
So on the figure itself, you've got
She's
a
crazy points of articulation.
crazy amount of. I mean, you could swivel the whole arm, okay, up, down, in, out. But this is great. Little side swivel
Yep.
and an up and down, and this is a dainty figure.
Yeah, she's very.
Very.
That's why I was shy on the fish head.
As thin as it is, though, it doesn't feel fragile as you're messing with it. I don't. There's some figures where you're like, don't. It's gonna break.
Yeah, it's gonna break.
I don't think I feel that way about
Early
this one.
days of like Movie Maniacs and McFarlane toys and stuff.
I mean, you want to do all the heads?
Nah, I don't have to do all the heads.
Okay, just do me a favor. Show all the heads and tell me quickly. I'm gonna hold them up, and we're gonna do a screenshot. We're gonna put this up.
Okay.
Explain to me what each face is. So from the top.
Okay. All right, so we'll do this one.
So do that one first. Can you do a Harley voice? You can do Mr. J.
No, I don't want to do Mr. J because everybody does that. I just kind of like.
Oh, Bobby.
She's a little happy with the situation in this one, whatever that is. She's happy with the situation.
Oh, Bobby.
Here in number 2, she's a little suspect of everything that's going on. This one, she's Harvey Keitel. She's super mother effing pissed right now. She's TNT. It's a Reservoir Dogs. This one here,
I want to see which one.
This one here, she's on the verge of crying, but she's definitely upset. But almost in a crazy. Then we get sad Harley. We get Harley. And then I'm not quite sure what this last one here would be. Take a look at that one. No, I don't know what the last one is.
This is Kissy Face,
Mr.
J.
It's Kissy Face. It's hard to see her face.
Mr. J.
And then we just get Harlan Quizell, which I think is really
the psychiatrist.
Cool. The psychiatrist. We don't have a psychiatrist body, but outfit. Actually, a lab coat would have.
You know what? They did that.
Nice little...
They did that in one of the Arkham series.
Oh, okay.
Now it's a lot more realistic, but it's probably the only Harley Quinn Zell. Yeah, I think you gotta be right. I mean, oh, get your bat belts away from me.
It's the bat belt. Yeah, this is a. This is
thin.
This is 10 out of 10 between the accessories, everything that you get with it. Like this is your $50-$60, depending on the comic book store. Your money is well spent here.
You spend $50 and you go, nah, it's okay. You're getting every dollar's worth for this one.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. I've got
the 2 other expression packs, and I've got to say, I think this one is the winner. I mean, I think that this is definitely the best of the 3 expression packs. I hope that DC continues making these. I'm really looking forward to the DC Justice League figures that are exclusives. Maybe someone can send them to us. Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Come on. Come on. Oh, God.
I'm looking forward to a lot of the DC statues and stuff they've recently done a lot of Facebook Lives for, and we've got 3 of them right behind me.
Is this your most favorite DC collectible item we've reviewed so far? Opened and reviewed?
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Were you trying to remember them?
I was trying to remember all of them, and we've done a lot of statues and stuff, but this may be the first figure, right?
This is really... I mean,
she looks great.
She's... 10. 10.
Easily a 10. And then...
10.
And all these accessories, these are... Essentially, these are 2 extra figures you're getting, because you're getting her boys here.
All right, so here comes the MJ nitpick.
Okay. What's
you
the
ready?
You got something to nitpick? I don't know what that would be.
And it's got nothing to do with this, and they've already given us more than enough accessories, but there's a awesome DC Collectibles statue.
Okay.
That is Harley holding leashes on the 2 dogs.
Oh, the shopping one.
I would love to just have seen one hand holding the leash that would have went out to both dogs.
Just the way you
could have hooked them
really
in.
Attached it,
so she was holding it. Now, this is a selfish collector nitpick.
Okay.
And to be frankly honest, I wouldn't, as a collector, I'm not even taking this out of the box. So this is just nitpicking the nitpick. DC, thank you. This is the thing I'm into. So
I love how he hit that. Ethan, write that down.
Ethan,
write that down.
This is what I collect. You know, the majority of my collection is DC. I'd say at least 90% of it is. And when I saw that the animated line was coming out, it was a must-have. Got to have every single one of them. Yeah. And I'm actually, every once in a while, and not often because the cost, I mean, there's a cost associated. Yeah. Do I need to have two so I can open one? Normally I keep everything in the box.
Right.
And every time I look at one of the animated series DC Collectibles figures, I say to myself, I've got to grab two. Now, I don't know. I think some of them sold better than others. I've been able to pick up a second for $10, $12 sometimes. And if I see these for less than $15, they're getting snatched up by me. But again, DC. Definitely.
DC Collectibles.
DC Collectibles.
DC
Yes,
Collectibles.
Thank you.
So this is... yeah.
And listen, just a suggestion. Mattel, maybe reach out to these guys. They could probably help you. Because this is a $50 price point figure. The normal ones are $20 to $22. And if you put up any of these figures, even the DC Essentials, DC Icons, against a multiverse figure made by Mattel, it's a really simple comparison. It's not even Coke and Pepsi. It's Coke and RC Cola. It's or not even RC Cola, that brand that you got like on your school field trip, or like during lunch at school, and you're like, oh, it's soda.
This is going to Sardi's in New York, and then a DC Multiverse Universe figure is McDonald's in Times Square.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm sorry. That's what this is.
I was gonna actually say Subway, which is even more.
Well, is there a McDonald's in Times Square? I don't think that there is. It's Bubba Gump in Times Square. That's it.
There you go.
Yeah, I've eaten there. That's why I know that. And I've eaten at Sardi's too. And I've always taken Sardi's first.
And hey, great, you paid $8 more on everything you ordered because it's Times Square.
Exactly.
All right, AFJ, back
Fantastic.
doing videos. You're going to see more from us more often. Bob is going to be a lot more active on Instagram. We're really kind of loving the quick 1 minute way that we can connect with you guys. You know, always give us some feedback. Tell us what you think. Catch us on, this is where you have to either move.
Well, I can always put it up on the screen, but this does make it easier.
Yes, it does. The Real AFJ on Twitter, The Real AFJ on Instagram. We're Action Figure Junkies on YouTube, and we're Groups AF Junkies on Facebook. Thanks so much for watching today, and thanks. See you later. Bye.